Have you ever wondered how India, a country with a rich and diverse history, came to be the nation it is today? This video aims to reveal the top 10 fascinating facts that have shaped the history of India. From the ancient Indus Valley civilization to the vibrant modern India, we will delve into the intriguing narratives that have built this multicultural nation. So, buckle up for an enlightening expedition through time. Prepare to embark on a time-traveling journey through India's fascinating past. Our journey begins with the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's oldest urban civilizations. Flourishing around 5,000 years ago, this civilization was remarkably advanced for its era. The inhabitants of the Indus Valley showcased exceptional skills in city planning. Their cities, such as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, were laid out in a grid-like pattern, indicating a well-thought-out urban planning system. Beyond their urban sophistication, the Indus Valley people had a thriving trade system. They were known to have trade links with Mesopotamia, importing and exporting a variety of goods, displaying their prowess in navigation and commerce. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Indus Valley civilization is their unique script, which remains undeciphered to this day. The script, found on seals and pottery, continues to puzzle scholars, adding to the enigma of this ancient civilization. This civilization, advanced for its time, laid the foundation for future Indian societies. Next, we move on to a controversial topic in Indian history, the Aryan migration. This theory suggests a significant influx of Indo-European speakers, known as Aryans, into the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BCE. The Aryans are believed to have introduced the precursor to Sanskrit, the classical language of Indian literature, fundamentally shaping Indian culture. The impact of this migration is thought to be immense, influencing everything from religious texts to societal structure. The Rig Veda, one of the oldest religious texts in the world, is often attributed to the Aryans. They are also thought to have introduced the caste system, a deeply entrenched social hierarchy still seen in India today. However, this theory has faced criticism and debate. Some historians argue against the existence of an Aryan race, while others question the scale and impact of such a migration. Despite these debates, the concept of the Aryan migration continues to intrigue scholars and history enthusiasts alike. Whether fact or fiction, the Aryan migration remains a significant part of India's historical narrative. From migration, we shift to the eras of the Maurya and Gupta empires. Two of the most influential periods in Indian history, these empires were renowned for their remarkable contributions to culture, intellect, and religion. The Maurya Empire, flourishing from the 4th to the 2nd century BCE, saw the widespread dissemination of Buddhism under the reign of Emperor Ashoka. His edicts, etched in stone, still stand testament to his benevolent rule and the propagation of Buddhist principles. Following a period of turmoil, the Gupta Empire emerged around the 4th century CE, marking the onset of India's golden age. This era was characterized by significant advancements in science, particularly in the fields of mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The concept of zero, decimal system, and the surgery techniques all originated in this era. These empires, the Maurya and the Gupta, significantly shaped the cultural and intellectual landscape of India, leaving an indelible mark that continues to resonate in the annals of Indian history. We now enter the period of the Mughal Empire, a time of grandeur and architectural brilliance. It was during this era that India experienced a fusion of Persian, Turkish, and Indian culture, shaping its architectural, artistic, and administrative landscapes. The Mughals, originally from Central Asia, brought with them an aesthetic that was rich in symmetry and intricate detail. This is evident in the magnificent monuments they left behind, the most iconic of which is the Taj Mahal, a testament to the empire's love for intricate design and symmetry. The Mughals also established a centralized system of administration, which influenced the structure of governance in India for centuries to come. They introduced a tax system that was based on a percentage of the produce of the land, and this became a significant source of their revenue. But it was the cultural impact of the Mughals that was perhaps the most profound. They enriched Indian society with their language, literature, and music, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape India's cultural identity. The Mughal era left an indelible mark on India's cultural and architectural heritage. Our journey takes a somber turn as we delve into the era of British colonial rule. From the mid-18th to the mid-20th century, the British Raj, as it was known, held sway over the Indian subcontinent. It was a time of profound transformation. The British introduced the railway system, a massive undertaking that would forever change the face of India. Suddenly, cities, towns, and villages previously isolated were connected, paving the way for a more united India. Simultaneously, the English education system took root. English became the language of administration and higher education, creating a new class of educated Indians fluent in the language of their rulers. Yet this era was not without resistance. The struggle for independence was a relentless pursuit, marked by sacrifice and resilience in the face of oppressive rule. Despite its dark aspects, the British Raj era brought about significant changes in India's social and economic fabric. From the ashes of colonial rule, a powerful movement for freedom emerged. As the British Raj tightened its grip, the Indian populace began to yearn for self-rule. Two figures in particular rose to prominence during this period: Mahatma Gandhi, the apostle of peace, and Subhash Chandra Bose, the fiery nationalist. Gandhi, with his philosophy of non-violent civil disobedience, ignited the spark of resistance in millions of hearts, leading numerous peaceful protests like the Salt March. On the other hand, Bose, believing that freedom could not be achieved without a fight, rallied his forces under the banner of the Indian National Army, ready to challenge the British might. Their contrasting ideologies created a dynamic, multifaceted movement that swept across the nation. It was a period of tremendous courage, sacrifice, and unity, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Indian people. The struggle for independence was a defining chapter in India's history, shaping its future as a sovereign nation. Having gained independence, India embarked on a new journey as a democratic republic. This period marked the birth of a new nation, brimming with aspirations and dreams, yet laden with numerous challenges. One of the first tasks was the framing of the Constitution, a monumental task led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The Constitution, enacted in 1950, became the foundation of India's democracy, ensuring justice, equality, and liberty for its citizens. The decades that followed saw India focusing on economic development. Despite initial struggles, India gradually built a mixed economy, balancing public and private sectors. The 70s witnessed the Green Revolution, an agricultural reform that dramatically increased crop yields, reducing famine and bolstering India's food security. In the face of political instability, wars, and social disparities, India has managed to maintain its democratic fabric, making significant strides in various fields. Post-independence India has been a story of resilience and progress, despite numerous challenges. As we approach the present, we see India emerging as a global player. The turn of the 21st century marked a significant shift in India's stature on the world stage, with a series of impressive advancements painting a picture of a vibrant, forward-moving nation. The Indian Space Research Organization has made incredible strides, propelling India into the elite club of spacefaring nations. The successful Mars orbiter mission, fondly known as Mangalyaan, is a testament to India's prowess in space exploration. Simultaneously, the country has experienced an IT revolution, with cities like Bangalore and Hyderabad becoming global tech hubs. Indian professionals are leading some of the world's biggest tech companies, and Indian startups are creating waves in the global tech community. In the realm of global politics, India is playing an increasingly crucial role, with its democratic values and economic potential shaping its interactions with other nations. Modern India, with its rich history and rapid advancements, continues to intrigue and inspire. As we conclude our journey, it's clear that India's history is as diverse and vibrant as its present. From the ancient and sophisticated Indus Valley civilization, we've seen the birth of urban life and commerce, and the early seeds of culture and religion that would later blossom throughout the subcontinent. We've traversed the waves of migration and change, from the Aryans' arrival to the establishment of the Maurya and Gupta empires. These periods brought forth not only political and territorial shifts, but also the development of philosophies and teachings that continue to influence millions today. We've witnessed the grandeur and complexity of the Mughal era, a time of architectural marvels and cultural fusion. And we've navigated the tumultuous era of the British Raj, a period of colonial rule that left an indelible mark on India's political, economic, and social fabric. Our journey also took us through the passionate struggle for independence, a movement that demonstrated the indomitable spirit of the Indian people. And we've seen the birth of a new nation in the aftermath, a country that, despite its challenges, has shown resilience and determination to forge its own path. As we've journeyed through modern India, we've seen a nation that continues to evolve, balancing its rich history with a desire for progress and innovation. This journey through India's history gives us not just a glimpse into its past, but also a deeper understanding of its present and future potentials.